our author and the object of today's ceremony had served great people, among great people in a great country of ours, which is Nigeria. I don't need to say how complex or how simple Nigeria is, and I don't need to say much about its leadership and those he has served under or with, or about himself, until we start reading this book. And I think the main purpose of our coming is to try to have a copy of this book, and when we want to be diligent with ourselves and about Nigeria, I recommend that we read this book. To all of you, I welcome you and say thank you very much for coming.
I now invite another former presidential spokesperson, Mr. Segun Adeniyi.
This book, Headlines and Soundbites, Media Moments That Defined an Administration, is many things at once. Historical document, policy defense, and occasionally an extended rebuttal to both the critics of the Buhari administration and Alhaji Lai Mohammed himself.
But if you really look at the roots of all of this, corruption can be taken out with rule of law, strong institutions, and of course, strong morality.
Your Excellency, warmest congratulations on the publication of your book, Headlines and Soundbites, Media Moments That Defined an Administration.
Lai Mohammed is consistent in what he says. I watched his interview on the NTA a few days ago.
So I'll say congratulations to you, Chief Lai Mohammed. And from Segun Adeniyi's criticism, which is the conductor now getting on the driver's seat. There's a change of mentality.
On behalf of the family of the late President Muhammad Buhari, I want to begin by expressing our sincere appreciation to everyone gathered here today for the public presentation of this book. For our family, this is an opportunity to look back at a demanding and often turbulent period in our nation's life.
Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, please sit back and enjoy this documentary.
I belong to everybody and I belong to nobody.
Why do you call him Uncle? Uncle Lai Mohammed is an enigma. He's a role model.
He's a person of very high integrity. He's somebody who is very consistent in his belief in Nigeria.
He's a father, a mentor, the one on whose account we are gathered here today. And he's no other than a former Minister of Information and Culture, Alhaji Lai Mohammed.
But I want to thank especially the royal fathers. I want to thank the honorable ministers. I want to thank the National Assembly members. I want to thank in particular my colleagues in the former administration. Thank you, Babisi Akande, for your warm welcome and for your patience staying all this time. I want to thank, of course, our mother of the day, the former First Lady, Dr. Aisha Buhari, and of course to all the members of the family who are here. I also wish to thank the reviewer in particular, Mr. Segun Adeniyi, for his very thoughtful and insightful reflections on my book. I want to also thank the guest speaker for a very thoughtful presentation. Everybody that you donated to me, may Allah replenish your purse. Once again, thank you very much and Merry Christmas.